I'm at Site 12 here with these sculptors. Who am I talking to?
My name is Kevin McDonald, Mountaintop, Pennsylvania.
Right.
Carl Bergamo, Drums, Pennsylvania.
Great. And the name of your sculpture?
Dead Men Sculpt No Ice.
A
Cannon, and it's actually a working cannon. 500 grains of black powder, a fuse, and about a 10-ounce ice cannonball. And if I had the room here, I would say I could shoot it 2 miles.
Okay. But what you're saying is you don't have the room, yet you're creating an active cannon. So what's going to happen with this thing?
Well, I think what I'd like to do is put some kind of secure backdrop straight ahead from the barrel and just shoot it into, a safety net.
That sounds pretty cool, actually. What gave you the idea to do this?
Well, my theme this year was ice that moves. And as much as ice is constantly moving molecularly, you really don't get to see it.
That's
the cannonball comes out at the speed of sound, and you don't get to see that either.
All right. So you tested one of these back home?
I've been playing with it a lot, and it's hysterical. I mean, it really makes a bang.
What kind of property do you live on, and what kind of weather do you have? Where are you from?
Mountaintop, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Domeni's restaurant, and I've been coming up here for a while and been playing with ice for 30 years.
Cool. So you have a 2-mile stretch that you have free range to launch on?
I live in Mountaintop, which it's got these things all over.
Right on. So what kind of cannonball did you make?
Ice. Although, that's kind of a pain, so I was shooting lemons and limes and oranges and whatnot out of it. It was a lot easier than making one.
Excellent. All right. Do you think that they're going to allow you to shoot this off here?
Whether they do or they don't, it will.
Renegade! These sculptors are crazy. Don't mess with these creative minds. All right. Well, that's pretty exciting. So, I'm not sure if there's any rules in the rule book about, artillery. Are there?
I don't know. I think the first cannon was made in 1717 in Russia in celebration of a bizarre wedding where the Tsar's wife made this guy marry the ugliest maiden in the land and spend their honeymoon in an ice palace. And they had fountains and cannons that fired on the hour. And after reading that, I experimented with it. And the first one we ever made, it didn't blow up. It vaporized. It disintegrated. It was gone. So it was like, oops, too much powder. So, through trial and error, and actually I've been in touch with some cannon experts, a guy, Dave, from a company called Cannon Mania. And he came up from Connecticut or someplace and just to see it work, and he was amazed.
That's pretty cool. Do you know anything about the legality of firing a weapon like this within the city limits?
I hope if I need to, I'll get a permit. I've purchased or gotten dynamite permits before. We do ice palaces at home, and I hired a guy by the name of Whiskey Joe to dynamite it, and he did a good job.
All right, well, that's exciting. Stay tuned on that one.
To find out more about the World Ice Art Championships and to help support Ice Alaska, order your copy of The World on Ice today at www.icealaska.com.